So in a sea of craziness, how do you get your offer to shine above all the rest? Hey guys, I'm Nicholas Shrouder, one half of the Shrouder Brothers, Berkshire Hathaway Results Realty. And in this episode, I want to talk about multiple offer situations. I've done this video before, but right now I feel it's more pertinent than it ever has been. This past weekend, I was out with a buyer, went to 3 different showings, just happened to be open houses, and each one of those homes had a line at the door. Not only for COVID reasons, but because there was literally that many people wanting to see the home. Inventory is low, so people are being very aggressive in their home offering actions. So how do you make your offer look better than the rest? The obvious answer, price. What are you offering? But is that the only answer? Far from it. So let's talk about that. Let's use a number. Say you found a nice 3-bedroom, 2-bath home. You look at it, you like it, there's not a whole lot available. Let's say it's on the market for $250,000. Now, what your real estate professional needs to do first is obviously take a look at that value and see, is it worth $250? Is it worth $260? Is it worth $210? That number is definitely going to matter, because if you're financing, of course, the bank will obviously only pay what the home appraises for, or a percentage of that, depending on how your loan is structured. And then the difference, are you willing to pay the difference? Are you willing to truly pay more than something is worth? So that's something you have to, one of the options that you definitely have to weigh. But beyond price, there's a lot of other things you can do. First thing you do, remove contingencies. What is that? Do you have to sell your home before you purchase the new home? If you don't, remove that contingency from that offer. You know, not everybody's in that situation, but if the seller looks at an offer, 2 offers, and sees that one person needs to sell their home before they can purchase their home, they're probably going to push that offer to the side and go with the other one. So if you can remove that contingency, that's a huge plus for you. Additionally, what is your escrow? What is your earnest money that you're willing to put down? You're going to put down, $1,000, $1,500, $2,000. How about putting down a little bit more? It shows that you have more skin in the game. You're a little bit more serious. Bigger numbers always look better. That number is still protected for you during your inspection period. So if for any reason you decide to back out of that contract, you can still get that money back. But on the initial offer, it definitely looks stronger. Above that, what does your down payment look like? Because that's also on that offer as well. Are you putting down a stronger down payment? Because if you are, again, that looks stronger on paper. The bigger the numbers the seller is going to see, the more likely they are to consider that offer. How about your inspection period? Now, are you willing to go down to 5 days, 7 days, or do you need it at the 10 days? The less days you can have that inspection period on that contract, that means you do have to work a little harder to make sure you get all your inspections done in time. However, you're now relieving the seller of keeping the home off the market too long if for some reason you decide not to move forward on that property. So if you can do it at that 5 or 7 day period, fantastic, that looks better. If you feel the home is in good shape, maybe you're knowledgeable enough to walk around while you saw the home and see the things that would concern you, and you don't want an inspection at all, more power to you. Makes your offer look great. So those things, along with some other things, obviously, financing. Are you FHA buyer? Are you a conventional buyer? Are you VA? Or are you cash? Obviously, cash is king. Seller looks for that first. Not everybody has the opportunity to do that. But if you are a different type of buyer, saying FHA or conventional, how about encouraging your real estate professional to let that listing agent know, please contact my buyer's lender and have a conversation with them. Let your lender speak good on your behalf to ensure that you are a qualified buyer and that you're going to close in a good amount of time. That goes along with having a good relationship with your lender, making sure you're working with the right person, making sure you're far enough along in that process. Are you just pre-qualified, or is it pre-qual, or is it, are you further along in that process? So it just depends on where you're at. Obviously, if you go further along, you have more documents submitted, and it definitely helps with that offer. So the further along you are in that process, and if you allow that seller or that listing agent to contact your lender to put that seller's mind at ease, that is definitely going to help as well. So just a few things that you can do in hopes of making your offer look a little bit better. You know, a lot of these are going above list price. But again, if it's not worth above list price and it doesn't appraise, then it really doesn't matter. So make your offer as strong as possible. You know, obviously have a competitive price, but use those other factors as well to make your offer look good so the seller is willing to consider that offer. So as always, guys, we do these videos each and every Monday to help inform the buyer, the seller, and those just looking to learn more about the great state of Florida. Live Flow Life. That is what we are all about. That is what our hashtag is on our cars, on our website, everywhere we can put it. liveflowlife.com happens to also be our website. If you want to check out all the videos, you can find them on our YouTube page at liveflowlifevideos.com. And as always, please like, subscribe, comment, whatever format you're watching on. We have these videos on YouTube. We have them on Rumble. They're also on our Facebook page. So please give us a like, give us a thumbs up, whatever it is. And we appreciate it, again, each and every Monday to help you become a little bit more knowledgeable. So if we can ever help you out, please feel free to reach out to us on any form that you find us. And we will talk to you next time. Have a great day.